One half of the troupe, the Tenderloins, and the cast of Impractical Jokers on True TV. Season 4 is starting on January 29th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Please welcome from the Tenderloins, James Murray and Joe Gatto. Good to see you guys.
Hey, Rich, how are you?
And you guys are from my hometown.
Staten Island.
Staten Island,
The
represent.
Rock.
The Rock. The freaking Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you guys went to, the four of you guys, the Tenderloins, all met at Monsignor Farrell?
We met 1990, freshman year of high school in religion class at Monsignor Farrell High School.
So this was all born out of religion class.
Yeah.
How did that work in Monsignor Farrell?
Well, it's all boy high school, so there's nothing but hijinks going on.
Nothing.
You know? So that really was our.
kidding.
It was our boot camp.
Well, I went to Susan Wagner, Susan E. Wagner
sure.
High School. My dad was the French teacher and vice principal and also college advisor at Port Richmond High School.
Yeah.
My path went PS 54 in Willowbrook. IS 72.
72, yeah.
Rocco Laurie Intermediate
Sure.
School, and then Susan E. Wagner.
Home of the Bulldogs, right?
Home of the Bulldogs.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, look at you, man.
Yeah, I
Look
had some
at
friends
you.
about there.
And then my career started at the Staten Island Advance, or as they say on Staten Island, the Advance.
Yeah.
Why do Staten Islanders put the accent on the first syllable of the word advance?
Why do Staten Islanders do anything they do? I don't know. You know what's funny? When we got the TV show, the first season, we did some late night appearances, some good exposure. My mother she's only cried for one thing.
Yeah, and that is?
When we were in the Staten Island Advance, she cried tears of joy that we had made it.
You'd have made it to the.
We made it.
And again, it's the Advance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is what they call it.
The Advance.
Advance.
You know, I mean, and I was there on the staff of the Advance when Staten Island was voting to secede
Yeah,
from the
remember that?
city of
Remember
New
that?
York.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the
great.
big. It was like, almost like a tea party.
Yeah. From the country, right? We're gonna become our own,
Staten Island be its own country.
Yeah, it didn't take.
But it's practically New Jersey, in a way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's attached by 4 bridges, three from Staten Island to Jersey, and
One over to Brooklyn. Yeah.
Right, the Verinchan is what we call it, the Verinchan Bridge. We call it from there to Bay Ridge. I grew up essentially Law and Brockman. And you tell me if it's the same for you, because I'm 45, you guys are in your late 30s, right? It was growing up in Saturday Night Fever.
Exactly right.
Right? Where it was growing up and everybody looked and talked like they were for the cast of Saturday Night Fever, which took place in Bay Ridge across from the Verinchan Bridge. And people would be driving their Camaros down my street.
That's right.
And sometimes if they honked the horn, the theme from The Godfather would come out.
Yep.
Fuzzy dice everywhere.
Yeah.
IROCs.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
IROC Z, absolutely.
IROC Zs were the car of choice.
We had stock in Drakkar.
Drakkar, yeah.
Cologne. It was just.
I still wear it. I have left over from the late 90s.
It's funny. I get that, that sense of history anytime I take an Uber car half the time. They're wearing it's either Drakkar or Paco Rabanne from back in our day.
With your Uber membership. They
It's
just send
in
it
the-
over
it's
with
in
your
the
license.
I know that. So I'm here with James Murray and Joe Gatto, half of the Tenderloins and the cast of Impractical Jokers. You guys just have a blast, it looks like. Practical joking each other, correct?
Yeah, that's the whole basis of the show, is that we make each other look like an ass in front of the general public.
And how does that work for you guys?
It's no way to live, Rich. It really isn't, man. Like, it's funny because everything bad that happens in our lives,
Right.
I always think that this could be a prank on the show, and I won't find out until the end that it's been real. But vice versa, everything good that happens. If something really, really good happens to me,
Right.
I doubt that it's real.
Can't
I'm like,
wrap your head around it.
At some point, the guys are going to jump out and say, I've been pranked.
At which point did you think the Giants season was an impractical joke on you? Because your family's
It's still
long.
good. Yeah, I think so.
How long has your family had season tickets?
My family's had season tickets for the Giants for about, since the 50s?
70 years.
Oh, yeah. My grandfather got them when he was young, handed it on to my dad, who handed it on to me and my cousins. And
He scalps them because he knows nothing about football. He just doesn't go.
Is that right?
I love going to the games.
You know nothing. Because we're here, don't pretend.
Phil Simms, man.
Yeah, okay, I can throw out names too, right?
Jeff
Lawrence
Hosta-
Taylor, huh? What about that? Touchdown.
Come on.
What are you
I
talking
know-
about?
I know things
You
about...
have a button-up on. You got a plaid button-up on. Show the man
I'm
some
a
respect.
little uncomfortable with my outfit. Why
You
are you
asked
saying
me
that?
in the car, am I underdressed? Tell him. You have a change of clothes in the car. He's got a shirt and tie.
Let me tell you a funny
pull up,
story,
He goes, I'm not underdressed.
I don't know if you're going to be a suit. I don't know, Richard. I don't know how you're going to dress.
But Joe, you also rock the magenta on
I
this.
do. I take this magenta and I own this, man.
I know,
light
you
'em
owned
up.
it.
Light 'em
Yeah.
up. You
Can I
got
tell
it.
you the weirdest fan encounter I ever had happened in Giant
right.
Stadium.
Okay, what
So
happened?
I'm there with my dad, right? And you know the men's room in Giant Stadium has like 30 urinals in a row.
Sure.
And I mean you're this close to the guy next
can't
to you.
have it.
I mean,
Can't
you're
have it.
right there, right?
Can't have the space
It's right
issues,
there.
yeah.
So I have guys on each side, and there's like 30 people behind you too. And as I'm doing my business at the urinal, the guy to my left leans over,
Yeah.
crosses into the barrier of my personal space, and whispers in my ear, and he says, "Am I getting pranked right now?"
Am I getting pranked right now?
Yeah, and
He thought
then
he was on the show.
he thought that like I was pranking him at the urinal in Giants. How weird is that?
No, here's why it's weird. Number one is you never break the personal space with
No.
another man anywhere, like in that regard. That's number one. Number two, just by going number one next to him, that's a prank? Just like, how is that a prank?
Well, I mean, I guess if I aimed at his shoes or something.
Exactly. Now, that's where you go a little next level on
Yeah.
that, right? Okay, now, you guys, I've been told, have made a pact you can never say no to a
punishment.
A punishment or a prank.
Yeah.
We have set up for you to prank somebody, okay? And it is Chris Cooley, former Washington Redskin, who has attempted to prank me and says he's the best pranker ever. And he's terrible at it. I mean, the worst at it. He one time called me to try and prank me with his caller ID intact. So I knew who it was, okay?
Amateur hour.
Okay. Now, we have set it up. Prior to the show going on the air, we had a member of our booking staff, Lauren Parker, whose dad watches the show all the time. This is a big moment for Howard. Huge moment for Howard. Okay, she called him up saying that she was an assistant for Al Jaffe, who is in charge of talent acquisition, at least back in my day,
Sure.
at the worldwide leader in sports, ESPN. Roll tape. This has been set up.
Is this it? Yep, this is it right here. She's not. She thinks she's mine.
Hello,
Hi, is this Mr. Chris Cooley?
this is Chris. Yes.
Hey, Chris, my name's Lauren. I'm calling from Al Jaffe's office at ESPN. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I was just calling to get in touch with you. Mr. Jaffe wanted to speak to you about an opportunity today. I just didn't know if you were available for a quick call. I think we're looking around 1:20. Do you think you could talk to him today?
Yeah. Sorry. What did he want?
You know, he didn't really give me specific details about the opportunity. He just told me to get in touch with you as soon as possible. And, you know, that's the time he's available. So, sorry, I really don't have any specific details, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I'm around all day. So
Okay, great.
Let me
So
know.
is this the best number to reach you at?
this is the only one.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So we'll call you around 1:20 today, all right?
All righty. Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye.
Okay.
Right.
Now, which one of you wants to be Al?
I'll play Al Jaffe.
Okay, you will.
And this is my assistant director of programming,
Larry Santiago.
Larry Santiago.
Larry Santiago.
Yes.
Okay, so the two of you, you can take out notes. I know we gave you some
okay.
notes.
Stuff.
Listen, you're the experts. You handle it however you wish. But
Okay.
we gave you some notes. You can take
We're gonna
those
wing
out. All right, Lauren is now in position again. Hello again, Lauren. You're there? Okay. All right, now you're going to call him and say that Al's here. You know what to do.
Yes.
You know what to do. Get him on. All right, here we go, dialing. On the Rich Eisen Show Live, we're about to prank Chris Cooley. And if anybody knows Chris, do not tell him we are doing this. Don't text him. Don't
Don't
tweet.
mess it up.
Don't screw this up.
Yeah.
This is huge. Here we go.
We're 6 minutes late. Worst payoff of a bit ever. Cool.
Your call has been forwarded
Leave a
Leave
voicemail.
a message.
All right, hang up again. Hang up.
703.
You don't leave a voicemail?
Not yet. Try one more time.
No. He goes
Call
to
one more
voicemail.
time. Call one more time. This might be his way of getting back here. Did it sound like to you that he smelled a rat?
At the end.
I don't know.
You think so?
At the end.
It
You're
sounded a little
experts,
bit
you
like
know.
he
At the
might
end.
have smelled a rat.
At the end, he smelled like.
Let's see. We'll leave a voicemail if.
Your call has been
Now it's going
forwarded
right
to
to
an
voicemail.
automated
Hold on a minute.
messaging system. 7.
Should we try one more time? No. Let's make sure. Keep potted down until we can have his number go out on the air. Come on, Del Tufo. Be the thin blue line that you used to be in New Jersey.
Try one more time.
All right, try one more time. You're on the
We'll
Rich
leave a
Eisen Show. We've got half the tenderloins here.
Let's
We've
be
got
this
Joe
far.
Gatto and James Murray. We're trying to do this. Does he not want a gig at ESPN? Is that what's happening here? Is that what he's saying?
Cool. He's big time.
His radio show doesn't start until 4
Your
p.m.
call has been forwarded.
All right, well, then pot it down. We're going to leave a message. We're going to leave a message. Tell me when we're ready for the beep. Can we have the beep?
I dropped it. I'll redial. I didn't know you didn't
Well,
want to.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to get it. Oh, is that him? Here we go. We're trying to prank Chris Cooley. Oh, okay. Shh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Here we go. You guys get it ready? Yep. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to Great. Okay. Here we go.
Should I say we'll call
Wow.
back?
Oh, his mailbox is full.
Mailbox is full.
Cooley!
It's the worst prank
You know
ever.
what? Where's he live?
Well, you know what? Cooley just clearly has no. Cooley has clearly no upward mobility in mind.
Yep.
He doesn't want.
He's fine.
He doesn't want to
Classic
get.
Cooley.
Who has a full mailbox?
2015, man.
Yeah, how many?
Can we try
messages?
paging him?
Hold on, is that him? Is that Cooley calling into the show now?
We think Cooley might be calling in. Matt Light's on hold, by the way, loving the fact that we're pranking Chris Cooley.
I'm so glad that we're using DirecTV and NFL Now time for something so good. Is that him?
It hasn't clicked over yet. Sometimes it takes a minute to catch.
Uh-oh. Cooley smelled a rat.
He got tipped off by somebody.
Al Jaffe's office. This is Chris. Here you go. Let me patch you through to Mr. Jaffe.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, it's Al Jaffe here from ESPN. How are you today, sir?
I am fantastic.
It is so good to speak to you. I just wanted to know that we are huge fans here, and I wanted to chat with you for a minute or two. Do you have a free second?
I got all day.
Listen, we're gonna after I call you, I'm gonna talk to David Dunn and speak to him about what we're talking about. But I want to run it by first. I have you on speakerphone. With me in the office is Larry Santiago, my director of programming.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Listen, we're looking to expand the First Take brand, and we thought you might be actually a good extension of that brand. We wanted to talk to you about possibly hosting a new show on ESPN and see if what your interest is.
That would be interesting, I guess.
Cooley.
So what we were talking about is a couple of things. We wanted to run a few ideas by you. We've been, Larry's my idea guy here at the network, and we had a couple ideas we want to run by you, see if you would be interested, and then we're going to give David a call and run it by him too. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we've just been brainstorming, throwing stuff here back and forth, and we were wondering if, we want to open up to a female demo. So we were wondering if you had
I'm
any...
the wrong person for this job right off the top.
Cooley. We were looking at, to open up a female demo. So we're going to have a little bit of like a talk section and a little bit of a sports section, like a hybrid.
Yeah. We were thinking of, obviously you'd be talking about the sports section, but we were thinking of, who are your thoughts if you had to have a female co-host? Who would that be? Who do you think might be good?
Zarniak's all time.
Well, all right. All right. Well, the other thing that we were thinking about is here, do you cook?
Who?
Do you cook?
Cook.
Are you a cook?
Chef.
Chef.
Cook?
Like
Yeah.
food?
Yeah, I do cook.
You do cook.
The show would be a combination of different segments. You know, there'd be a sports segment, there'd be a cooking segment. We're thinking of having a lifestyle segment on it too, where maybe you go out in the field and you can talk to different people, see what their lives are like. Maybe get,
I think that would be great.
like a variety show.
Yeah. You know, we're throwing around some names and things. You know, Cooking with Cooley came up and some other things. But we were really wondering if just to get your a barometer out there and see if you're interested. So this is great.
In the set, we were thinking of the set. We were talking about different designs. We were thinking maybe like a couch.
Yeah.
Maybe there'd be a couch in the set.
There'd be a couch.
We'd have there'd be a TV.
Yep. Yeah.
We'd have some cameras too. We got some extra ones from that other show.
I apologize. I gotta stop you for 1 second.
Hold on, was that cool? We got another call coming in. Who's that? Listen, cool. We
gotta go.
Let's talk numbers.
Only
We have $1,000 per month.
$1,000 a month, and that'll be paid bi-monthly.
Now that is not tax. That's free.
Hello. This is David Dunn, your agent, Chris.
We patched in David Dunn. DD.
Hello.
We got the big Dunn with us.
Cool. Talk to me. We in?
What's up?
We got a deal.
Hello, Chris. Chris, I think you should do this. This is where your career should go.
You know, they say we're going to make you the face of ESPN. We're actually going to make you the backside of ESPN.
Yeah, we're gonna use that tight end to our advantage.
Yeah, you're the Cooley of ESPN.
I just want to be the guy that takes calls in your office.
Cooley, this is how you prank people.
Yeah, you got Cooley.
No, I didn't.
We can play it back. We got you so
Hold
well.
on a minute. Now, Chris Cooley. Chris
Do you
Cooley.
know? Do you know why you didn't get me? Because I already called David Dunn, and I'm like, I think this is probably a prank call.
Done. And look, Chris, you got to empty your mailbox, buddy. What's up with the voicemail situation?
Do you realize that the only thing that would have worked better is if I'd even known who you said you was.
Okay. Hey, Cooley, listen.
I mean, I guess I should know producers at ESPN.
No,
I don't know who anyone is.
Okay. All right.
That was fun, though. I liked it.
There you go.
There you go.
Say hello to half the tenderloins, man. Joe Gatto and James Murray.
Hey, Chris, we are the guys from Impractical Jokers, man. Thanks for being a good sport.
No, that was fun, man.
Okay.
Rich,
We got you.
why do you think you got me?
We got you. Sorry, you're breaking up. Hang on.
Chris, man, take care of yourself, bud.
You guys have a great one.
You guys have a great one.
Now,
think
listen,
that was a
hold on a minute. You guys, my two Chris's, you know Cooley, and you know Practical Joking. We did get him a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was on the hook at the beginning.
I
He
don't know. You
thought-
turned into an old-timey salesman voice. You degenerated into like a guy selling sausages on the corner of
The
Brooklyn.
fact that he called David Dunn his agent
End of story.
means we got him.
End of story.
And that's it.
End of story.
Yeah, you made him do something he didn't want to do.
Fantastic. Impractical Jokers, Season 4, True TV, 10 p.m. Eastern, starting January 29th. Good to see you guys from The Rock.
Thank
man.
you, Rich.
Come back anytime.
Appreciate it,
And
Rich.
bring your other two guys.
You
Get
got
them
it,
up
too.
to speed.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.